Hiya folks, it's your pal Xanaker. Been a while, eh? Yeah, well, I'll be completely real. I have been working on something huge. Depending on how it turns out, you'll be hearing more from me in the following months. But let's get down to brass tacks and ignore all that for now, shall we? Alright, let's get the important stuff out of the way. If you couldn't tell based off the title and the footage behind me, we're playing Minecraft. More specifically, horror Minecraft. Even more specifically, a mod pack called Dread by Arenic. Actually, it's a Dread Reborn. Shut up. I'm going to leak your search history. Anyway, being joined by me is MC Roar, Odysseus, and Colonel Squid. They'll be referred to as MC, Odie, and Squid, respectively. With all that jibber jabber out of the way, let's get into it, shall we? Disclaimer, though. If it wasn't obvious by this point, my microphone is having issues, especially with the background noise in the clips. I do apologize, and it should be fixed in the following episodes.
I don't need it. Why did I just get another death totem, bro?
It's a snowy day. The sun is shining, the trees are blowing in the wind, and we, or at least I, have the feeling we're already being watched. Personally, I'm not one to stay in place, so I immediately start collecting wood. It didn't take long for us to turn into nomads, though. We get our materials and we go off. There isn't much around spawn, but there is a lava pool. Great, right? Wrong. The nether's disabled in the mod pack, so we're going to have to cope. And we're off this time for real. We begin to run aimlessly, simply trying to find... I don't know, actually. Personally, I was just trying to find a cool spot to build a base. Now, let me get some things straight. I play a lot of horror. Oh, shut up. Anyway, when it comes to horror Minecraft specifically, there are 3 things I do first. 1, find a bed. 2, find a place to set up a temporary base. And 3, get food. Normally, those aren't issues because of where we spawn and how the mod packs work. The issue here is that passive mobs spawn much less in snowy biomes, and 0 vanilla hostile mobs spawn. That removes the innate ways of getting a bed. But don't despair, we have 2 other things we can do. Well, more like 1 because of the food issue. We were running for quite some time when we eventually found this giant chasm. And if you know me, you know I like me a chasm. And another. This is great, mostly. However, me being the silly goose I am, decides I want to see just how scary this mod pack can be. So, what else do I do? Do I A, run off on my own, B, punch someone into the pit, C, go into the pit myself, or D, none of them and lock in? Correct, go off on my own like the silly white boy I am. And what did I see? Nothing. Nothing at all. Quite boring, actually. So we regrouped and quickly found a quaint little spot to set up shack. It was lucky we found this actually, considering it was turning to night already. Me and Squid opted for treehouse/tire style bases, while MC and Odie decided that making a ground base together was a great idea in a horror mod pack. I climbed into the tree and started building like the little rat I am. And you know what happened? A lot, surprisingly. I wasn't expecting as much to happen as it did, so that was a nice surprise. I won't get into the nitty-gritty, but here's a quick rundown of everything that happened in the night. Man from the Fog, some random dude, Man from the Fog Part 2, and I saw a campfire in the distance. Day came and we all regrouped down at our collective space. And you know what I did? I became the dumb white boy in every horror movie again, and went out to investigate the ominous campfire alone. Great idea, me. And for some reason, I got scared? Well, that's not supposed to happen. Oh well. Anyway, I went back, convinced MC to come with me, and we were off. It was quickly becoming night again, so we had to hurry. Luckily for us, the campfire belonged to a watchtower that oversaw most of the nearby area. We found food, resources, and most importantly,
and string.
oh, and a bed. But that's not important. I had to go AFK, so MC started looting the area. In the morning, we left and had a little, incident.
What?
I'm gonna give you some stuff, and I'm gonna head over to the other campfires. See him? Yeah, that's Joe. Don't ask who Joe is, I didn't come up with the name. But, from what I can tell, Joe's just a chill dude that wants to trade our haunters so we can both get Gengars? Sorry, Joe, but I already got mine. Good luck, though. So we retreated, came back, and I told MC to take some resources while I go check out the other towers. Little did I know, that was the worst thing I could do. You know why? Because it started to snow. And because of this one little mod, I got trapped in this small little space for way too long. That took up way too much time, honestly. I was there for around 15 minutes, which just sucked. Anyway, after a particularly creepy night, I made my way back to the group where they had made a decent group storage area. Now, I couldn't really enjoy it, as Squid had died a while earlier and needed help coming back from spawn. So I left to grab him where I got captured by... Wait, who the heck is this? I decided to call him the Skrongle, but others referred to him as the infamous Joe. Whatever the case may be, I had to hunker down for the night yet again. In the morning, I went up one more hill to grab Squid when I saw the knocker standing above his little hole. I told him not to leave his hole, but the Skrongle had different ideas. He captured him and the duo killed Squid yet again. Oops. With that out of the way, we went back home and worked on our bases for a while. I got caught by the Skrongle again, much to the shock of Odie. So that was the Skrongle.
What the fuck?
But that wasn't really that important, all things considered. I built a bridge to connect me and Squid's bases, and sadly, MC had to go directly after that. We all agreed to keep playing without him, though. Me and Squid collectively decided to make our bridge pretty, while Odie was struggling in their small little house. I let them be to go finish my little base. Me and Squid hung out for a little bit, but unfortunately, it started snowing.
You know what that means? Fish!
Unfortunately, the vapor decided I was the perfect target tonight, and, well...
Your Jordans are completely fake!
Odie decided to come join us, and we just hung out for a while until the snow stopped. And what else are you supposed to do while you wait for day and for the snow to stop? That's right, we played charades. Giving a speech.
Hey, you, over here. Oh. I guess neither of us got it.
It didn't turn out great, needless to say. After the morning, we went out to one more outpost to show the other two what they were like. We got resources and waddled back home like penguins after a successful hunt, where we decided to end that session. I hope you enjoyed today's video. The next video should be out around the same time next week, so keep an eye out for that. And if you enjoyed this content, consider subscribing, as there will be much more than drawing in Minecraft coming out later. And do go check out the others' videos. I'll leave links in the description. But I will not take any more of your time. So, toodaloos, and bye bye for now.